My past tenant caused huge damages and left without notice. Can I use the last month's rent to pay for the damages? Alas, no. Last month's rent can only be used for the last month the tenant lived in the rental unit. It cannot be used towards damages, cleaning expense, or painting. However, if the tenant did not give proper notice, the last month's rent can be used for the last month that the tenant should have lived in the rental unit if the rental unit was not rented during that period of time, unless of course the landlord-tenant board says otherwise. For example, if the tenant gave you 15 days notice that they were leaving and they legally needed to provide you with 60 days written notice, then you do not need to refund them the last month's rent deposit until you re-rent the unit within that time frame. That does not mean you get to keep the money and just sit on a vacant unit. A landlord must attempt to mitigate the loss to the tenant, and that means trying to re-rent the unit for as soon as possible. If the unit is rented in the same period that is covered by that last month's rent deposit, then the landlord must return the last month's rent or the part of that rent, depending on when the unit was rented, to the previous tenant.